Today, we're going to react to one of the most bizarre claims on Reddit. One anonymous source claimed that Mbappe to Real Madrid is done. As you can see, the title is "It's Happening." Hashtag Mbappe 2023. Also, to let you know, it's not the first post he posted on Real Madrid subreddit. He also posted multiple updates previously. And he also claims that this is his last update. Let's see what he said. So, new update. Here's the end. Kylian Mbappe will be the Real Madrid player before their first preseason game on 23rd July 2023. He's claiming that Mbappe will join this season to Real Madrid. One thing we know that Mbappe will join Real Madrid 2024. But the thing is that can we get him this season? That would be the ideal. He keeps going. The deal is closed only pending the final signature from all three sides. Real Madrid, PSG and Mbappe. I think that's a bold claim to say that the deal is already done, just signature is missing. And he also said, Real Madrid will break the world record transfer bid of Neymar. I think Neymar bid was $220 million total, including everything. So he's claiming that this deal will be even bigger than that. So that's a lot of money. That's insurmountable money. And here's the most bizarre claim. PSG and Madrid will compensate Mbappe his loyalty bonus of 90 million together. What? I don't understand. So, Real Madrid is going to pay with PSG of his loyalty bonus. So, if you don't know, PSG were supposed to pay Mbappe 90 million as a loyalty bonus if he used to stay this year. So, apparently, Mbappe wants to get this loyalty bonus if PSG wants to sell him. But what is ridiculous, why Real Madrid is going to pay that loyalty bonus? Why not PSG just pay from the amount we are paying them, right? That's the money we don't owe. It's PSG that has to pay. So I don't get it. He also said Mbappe will sign a very long contract, 6 years with basic wages of 25 million, which is net. Again, whenever Real Madrid sign a big star players, it's always long contract that we have seen. That's why we had to pay millions of dollars. We wasted millions of dollars for Hazard just because we signed a long contract. Again, that's a risk always you have to take when you sign a big star player. But what is confusing to me, Mbappe has took a more than 50% pay cut from his current PSG contract. If you look at current PSG contract, that's like 50 million total, I think. If Real Madrid is paying 25 million, that's 50% less. I think if he joins Real Madrid, it will be more than 25 million, 100%. I don't think he's going to reduce his pay cut that much. If Hazard gets 20 millions, Mbappe will get 25 million, that doesn't make sense. But one thing we can say is that if he joins Real Madrid, he will have to take pay cut. Next, Nasser wanted to include players in exchange, but Perez said no and asked to negotiate deals individually. Which is fair. I think we should not add any player because we don't have any extra player that PSG want to take from our club. They might want Fede Valverde and so on. No, they're untouchable. Emir has an outstanding relationship with Perez and asks for respect in briefings for this blockbuster move, to which later agrees. I don't understand why you have to be silent and have no briefings for this. I don't get it. Now, this user also claims that there's a reason why all the top journalists doesn't say anything yet. He said, this explains the reluctance of excessive reporting from reliable journalists around the world. So he's saying Emir doesn't want any news, any briefing. That's why all the top journalists are not posting. Again, that doesn't add up to me. Like why Emir wants to be so silent about this procedure. Now, when this deal will be done, he said, deal will accelerate in media reports from early July, but no reports will shame PSG and instead show they are ruthless in terms of changing their approach and blah, 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 blah. So he's also predicting that we'll have more media reports from July, first week of July. And here's also another key point. He said, only ITKs are talking because all reliable journalists are told to stay shut, else they will blacklist them from any future briefings. This is a little bit cynical. There's also some truth because when you say top tier journalists, no one is talking about this. They are not even denying any Mbappe rumors that we have seen so far. However, I would say there was one report from ESPN FC yesterday that said Real Madrid is optimistic that they will sign Mbappe in 2023, according to a ESPN source. Whenever ESPN say a ESPN source, generally is Julian Lauren, because he's the only journalist who is familiar with French people, because he's French. He also talks about communique official, that communique official is expected anywhere between first week of July to 23rd July. I might post another update to pinpoint exact date, but if not, this is my last update. This is kind of funny because he said I might post another update, but if not, this is my last update. That means what's going on? He then said congratulations to Madridistas, and he also said I'll delete my account permanently forever if Mbappe is not a Real Madrid player before 23rd July 2023. It's a funny news that this guy joined our Real Madrid sub 3 weeks ago. Now he's saying he'll delete his account if this is not true. And what is more strange about this whole news on Reddit is that this guy is not a regular Reddit user. He just came to post this update. Here's my opinion on the whole news. Either he's a troll, he's just trolling us, all Real Madrid fans. Second, he could be an insider. He's just insider, a true Madridista. He wants to let us know what he knows. Whatever happening inside, what we don't know, one thing we know that there's something going on between Real Madrid and Mbappe. Also, take this video as a gossip rather than a fact. Let me know what do you guys think about this whole Reddit post.